Pyramid 3 Jam, where everyone makes Pyramid 3.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My friend, I know you're watching out there, and that needs to happen so much. Anyway, I'm not going to beat around the bush anymore. You two go ahead and do your thing. I guess you want to count down, Basley?
Oh, yes. Ideally, yep. Someone who is not me should be counting down. And then I will be... Oh, hold on. First things first. Just so people can hear it, I have one controller controlling both of these screens. I'm going to press a button now.
Nice.
In this stream, we have nice mice, and we have a fun guy.
Yay. I might need to refresh here. My apologies.
That's so cool. Oh, wow. Nice.
I know this marathon doesn't have like streamer cams, so just like here is now you can actually see me playing the game in the left screen.
Yeah.
So
there you go. Good. It's our third brand new emote being unveiled on our stream. And who doesn't love Mushy as well? But yeah, that's rad. You're in it.
Yes,
you're in the game.
I'm in the game. I've been working on this for the. Yep, I've been working on this for like the past week or so with my girlfriend Aura helping me. It's been a thing.
Yeah, and for anyone who was not here yesterday for the race that happened, we unveiled the Power Up with Pride Mushroom sprite during that race, as well as the Pride Link sprite, just Link in a rainbow tunic. And I'm actually one of the sprite development leaders for Randomizer, and so I can confirm that we're going to be making sure these 3 sprites get into the next version of Randomizer, so you will be able to play as them as well if you're watching. It should also be noted that there's still, like, when you're unveiling sprites, it means you can't let a lot of people touch them or see them. You have to be pretty secretive about them. So they haven't necessarily had like the full testing that they'll have by the time they're in. So if there's like if you notice something that seems like slightly off, it'll probably get fixed later. But that is inevitable. It's almost like these are sprite tests that you're getting to see during these unveilings.
Yep, I'm like, if at any point you notice like a tiny like Zandra's front zipper showing up on her back, let me know. I messed up somewhere.
No, I was playing it a bit last night. It looked great. So
cool. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
So cool.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, I'll wait for the go, and then I will go.
Oh, yeah, you want me to do that?
Yeah, please go for it.
Cool. So I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
And off we are. What's Uncle gonna say? Race you to the castle. Okay. Okay, here we go. What are we gonna get? Bombs and a heart. Okay, so hey, here's the thing about this thing we're doing.
Okay.
I'm using Andy McClure, MCC111 on Twitch, Emu Co-op mod. This means that we are playing in co-op. Both screens, like both seeds, are shared. Anytime one of us picks up an item, the other one gets it too. Any quantities are not shared, only items. So bombs, money, arrows, health, these are all independent, but the rest is shared.
Right, and the fun thing with these runs is like when you're sort of doing this co-op by yourself is that, in some terms people might think like, sorry, let me rephrase this. That was horrible. What I'm trying to say is it presents a different set of challenges. It makes a couple of things arguably a bit easier. Like there are some benefits to doing it this way. But then playing like this also has entirely challenges of its own that you wouldn't expect until you've done it, which is why we were talking earlier about how I have actually done this as well.
Bomb.
Yay,
okay, I'm good. Ah, it's all good. Okay, okay. It's easy
Also,
now.
we got Bro Sencha coming in with the 147 person raid. So hype.
What?
What a great
Oh my gosh,
game.
thank you.
So much.
That Cuso Grande raid, I think. Do you have time for a donation real fast?
Heck yeah.
Rad.
As my Explorer crashes.
Oh, no.
It's all good. It's in the background. Who cares? It's fine.
Okay. I have, from Pete and Kate, $150. Thank you so much, Pete and Kate. These two say, great way to start Pride Month. Thanks to all the runners and casters. You're all amazing. Donation
Aw.
goes to naming the player Twitch Chat because we all know they're the spirit behind the controller. Time for us to go find a copy of Pyramid.
Or make one. Whoops. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright. You're gonna see me do this a lot, by the way. I'm just gonna do some push-ups while I sync up the characters again a little bit. Sometimes it's fine when they're desynced, sometimes it's not. Escape is not. Okay, will Senpai notice me? Nope. Okay. That green guard at the bottom, like, more often than not, decides to come after me.
Yeah, that's one of the other interesting things about doing this run is that you really learn to make creative use of corners, trying to resync yourself, but you also get to see sort of how surprisingly limiting an emulator can be, because you would think everything would just be perfectly in sync, but it's so easy for it to be out of sync.
Yes.
It's so easy for the games to go out of sync, which I think is 50% emulator and 50% can probably be blamed on the game itself. To be fair.
Yep, and like, so we just got the Moon Pearl, and both Mushy and Zandra have the Moon Pearl, so we're good. Oh. Who's gonna beat up the Big Knight first? I should have gone and grabbed that other pot. It takes so many hits! There we go. We got big keys. Okay. Hi, Zelda! Okay, just getting... So yeah, any sort of capacity stuff does not get shared, because that's up to each and every person. And like, another cool thing you can do with this mod is run vanilla Zelda in co-op. So while one person is just finishing Eastern Palace, the other player is giving the pendant to Hasahasrara, and you can like leapfrog each other. Like one person's waiting at entrance to Death Mountain just as the other player gets the glove, and that makes for a really, really cool run.
Mm-hmm.
It's also fun to run rando in co-op with the same seed with someone else, just so like people can go, okay, I'm gonna do this, okay, you can do that, and it's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And yeah, we were talking a little bit before we got started, just kind of like some interesting backstory. The first time that I ever saw Zandra streaming was when you and Andy were testing the co-op mod for the first time on stream. And myself and my friend Mike, who's one of the other sprite dev leaders, we kind of started the sprite dev thing. We were both in chat kind of being like, hey, we can probably get you connected with some people to get this set up for rando and everything, because she was talking about that during the run. And yeah, so this is, like I was saying to you earlier, this is very surreal for me. This is a very surreal moment. I'm just like, oh my goodness, a year later, here I am, and I'm talking to you while you do this co-op run. It's like, what?
I mean, like,
this isn't real.
Yeah, like same here. Like last year, I was like looking at like these, like this cool event, and like, oh, this would be so cool. And now next year, hey, cool, it's a year later, and I'm participating. This is like the best.
Yeah.
Okay, just gonna heal up a little bit, and then we're gonna head downstairs. And I apologize to both like Zandra Sprite and Mushy Sprite for the amount of times I will be running into walls. It's just gonna be a thing. Let's just damage boost through this. It's fine. This is... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I have $20 from Malamet, who says, donating for Pyramid Block for next Power Up Pride.
Hey, Malamet.
And yes, Void Lily, this is standard mode.
Yep.
So we're doing the beginning run through escape.
I
Zelda.
pondered maybe doing like no sword assured, but I was like, no, like this mode with consumable items and no sword, that's just, I am not good enough to do that yet. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I just need the key. Thank you. Bye. I'm a big fan of mice, so it's always like tears me up a little bit. That's our main enemy here, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll just no go away from the. Oh. Okay. Okay. What do we got here? So the great thing is, hey, Escape has like twice more chests now. Oh, we got the bug.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Interesting.
Oh, okay. That too. Nice.
Hey, I totally forgot to mention that we passed 12K.
What? Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so exciting. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, well done. Also, real fast, if you're thinking about doing a pyramid block for next Power Up with Pride, wouldn't that be a pyramid scheme?
Hey, we got shields! Yay! Now we can go surfing. Oh, right, not in this game.
Nope, not this one.
All right, so we got Redkin got the book. That's pretty much it. So let's just go. Oh, I forgot to bring up my map, but oh, also, by the way, chat, feel free to talk about stuff. I will not be looking at chat, so like you can theory craft, you can yell at me for not for forgetting like something. It's fine. I'm not gonna see it. I trust Basley with like telling me no, mom's on the other screen. Every time.
Yeah, I'll make sure not to say anything from chat that's spoilery, but
Thank
if there's anything you really need to say to Zandra chat that isn't spoilery, I will be happy to relay those messages.
Yay. Okay, are we gonna get... It has happened to me before. Are we gonna get the double aghanim? No. It's actually happened. One of my runs, when I was doing this, both seeds were aghanim seeds, and they did not complete in a way that let me not do aghanim.
Oh gosh.
That was an adventure. So we're just gonna go through the woods, because I like the woods. I like the music. I like this little cloud effect we got here. It's just, it's real nice. It's real chill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but bird, please don't kill the mushroom. Alright. Please don't kill the mushroom. That's my new board game that's coming out soon. Yay.
And I'm gonna say this username improperly, but propagable?
Oh, propagate. Yeah, that's Madeline. Hi, Madeline.
Wants you to know that you're swell.
Aww.
This is after I mentioned relaying and important messages. They said that's a very important message I must relay. That you're swell. You're swell.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that pink hair on that thief.
Right?
Looking stylish.
I really like what this does. what changing the sprite does to everything else in the game. Sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh no, I was just excited about that. I didn't have, like, a $3 million donation or anything.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that's cool.
Yeah, for the sprite dev side of things, we basically try to make sure that sprites don't make like that changing Link's palette doesn't make the other sprites look terrible. Which like that would be an example of one that works out really well. So that's a good result to have. But sometimes, you change the color on the palette and other things in the game suddenly look ridiculous. And so we try not to make that happen, but if it's inevitable and the sprite idea is really good, we allow it.
Yeah, that was a great part of the little spriter resource pack that you folks have online. That was like really useful. Okay, I can change these colors. I probably shouldn't change these colors.
Yeah. But then I go and make something like Negative Link, where it's literally impossible for that not to screw up the rest of the sprites. And I was like, they're gonna stop me, and then they didn't. So.
Whoops. Okay. You've been in this situation, Basley. What do you do here?
So there is, because of the restream, there is the whole. I'm not sure which situation you mean yet. Oh, now I see. Now I see.
Okay.
You're seeing things a little bit earlier than I am.
Ah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Yeah. No, that's.
You know what? I don't know if I recall what like a good solution for this. But I remember encountering this situation a lot.
Yep. The way I usually defeat Ganon is I will try to desync the screen so that one of them is in the pause screen. So I can like do one part of the battle, do the other part of the battle, and then switch between the two.
Right.
Like there's many things I can do. Like I have done like double Argus, and with synchronized victories, that was cool. That looked really nice. I cannot do synchronized Ganon. That's not happening.
Oh, that's not even possible. I don't think. I can't. You would have to get the exact same pattern on both. I mean, that's literally the only way.
So let's see. Is there a way I can desync them? Ah, there we go. There we go. So I do this, and now they both have the same item selected.
Nice.
Right, now we're just gonna... Hi, chickens, what's up? Yeah. Hey, you had a friend here! Aw. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay. What do we got? What do we got in the condemned back room? More bombs. Well, the possibility of more bombs. Old Grandma had all these theoretical bombs that she sealed away forever. Here I come, just like destroying everything.
Just taking it, blow up a wall in her house, take her bomb bag.
Wow, Kakariko has nothing. What is going on?
Just, and in both seeds too.
Right.
Like, that's just.
Oh, you wanna see a bottle? Okay, cool. I'll be back. Forgot I didn't have a bottle. I usually have a bottle when I play this, because like usually with two seeds you figure like one of them's gonna have a bottle. But nope, not today. That's fine. I usually prefer when there's like when both seeds are kind of like thrifty with the items. Okay, what are we gonna get when we get the boots? We're gonna get shield and $20. Well, that's okay. All right, so we're gonna go into this giant room, this giant house, and we're gonna say hi to the Property Brothers and then blow up their stuff. Like, we're just doing some demo. It's fine. It's fine. See,
it's
opening
fine.
this up, this whole part up, it's gonna be. You're gonna love it. Anyway, bye. Okay.
Property Brothers. That's so great.
I mean, yeah, they're kind of like they're two identical brothers. They kind of have the same haircut. Like, I don't know. I like to call them the Property Brothers because you come in and like wreck their stuff also, which is great. Okay, this seed is really into explosions.
Yeah, you're getting lots and lots of bombs. Bomb capacity upgrades.
Yeah.
Not progression items that we want.
No, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, right, hey, map check. Okay, check this out. So, right away we can do Eastern. When we do Eastern, we're gonna get 2 crystals. And we just, if we do Desert Palace, we can immediately go check the Pyramid Fairy. Because we're gonna get 2 crystals at once. And already, like, this whole thing comes with some mental math to make sure all the crystals line up. But it's part of what I love about doing this thing. Also, one thing I realized when running this specific setup, if you wander into the boss room of a boss, whose crystal or pendant you have, the door closes, nothing happens, and you're sealed away in there forever. You soft lock the game, and you have to reset. There's no way to save and quit.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that because that was one of the things the first time I did it, I encountered and was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yep.
Didn't know that would happen.
That's the word for it. That's really interesting. It's like...
The game has no idea what to do when you get into that situation, so it just stops functioning.
Yep, and it's still in that weird state where, oh, you got the crystal, cool, the boss is dead. But, like, it has no way to actually do the fanfare of, like, oh, here's where I refill your health and kick you out of the dungeon. So I guess we're just gonna stay here now forever. And also, like, you can't even bomb yourself. Like, no, you're invincible. You can't get to the item menu. You're, like, stuck forever in this, hi, Agana, what's up? Yeah, we're just gonna, hey, look over here. Yeah, hey, have you... Okay, cool. Bye. Totally did not just... Okay. See? See?
Oh boy.
This is why you check Agana. This is why you go say hi to Agana at the start.
I also will note for tracking with what we were just talking about, I will base the markings on dungeons based on the left seed, the Zandra seed. But then,
right.
you know, once she has 7 crystals, I'll probably just cheese it and mark 7 crystals on the tracker anywhere I feel like it. Since we don't really need to know where they came from at that point. So.
No. Okay. We're gonna do a prayer. Pay attention to the prayer animation on the left side.
I don't think we showed off the mushroom one either, actually.
Yeah, I don't think I saw it either.
Yay!
I'm just gonna take
so
a
good.
nap. Okay, let's go.
Love it. Love it.
Oh my goodness.
Because like one thing one of my superpowers is I can take a nap anywhere, and I sometimes do. Like I went at GDC, I went to something called That Party, which is an incredibly noisy party, and I just took a nap in the middle of it because I was tired.
Aww.
I went to a synthwave concert that was really cool, and during one of the opening acts, I just like napped, so I'd have like enough energy for the main show.
That's great. I love that.
And I have people who look at me
also
going,
want
like,
to.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, sorry. I was gonna say I also want to mention that I think we've been joined by a magical girl.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I
Hello.
was just about to mention.
Hello.
I have been at this for a little while today, so I'm gonna stand up and
Yes.
walk around a bit and
Yeah, go get
introduce you to.
some sunshine and like a sandwich or something.
Yeah.
I did have a sandwich, but that's because my partner delivered it to my desk, which was very kind and thoughtful of them.
That's
Especially.
super nice.
Yes.
Mhm.
But yeah, I am very tired, so I'm gonna go stand up, and I'll see y'all in chat momentarily.
Absolutely. Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
Bye. Thank you. Good luck with the run.
Thank you. Okay,
But
so
yeah, hi, it's me, Frodo. I'm gonna be here for a
Hello.
little while, reading
Hello.
donations and stuff. Good luck, Zandra. Hey, Dazzling.
thank you.
Hi.
So we got I just I took a chance just coming in here without the boots, but it did give me the lamp. So I've kind of lost track of like which character is supposed to have what. Only one of them has a key though, so I'm not gonna go to the right quite yet. Actually, okay.
So is one of them boots required? Is what I'm seeing for desert? I don't know.
Yep,
I
because-
missed what was on the torches, but one of them has the key, right?
One of them has the key, one of them has the big key. Now, I already have a big key, which I
they're
share,
Both boots required.
so that's fine.
Oh,
but
right.
I kind of like prefer to sync. Whoops. Oh, right. Okay, well, I guess I'll go the other way. Forgot about that. I've never actually... Okay, well, hey, you learn new things every day. So, yeah, the... I prefer to make sure that my, like, chests opening are synced up, just so I, like, don't get confused. Because
that makes sense.
it's easy to get confused here. It's... Oh, no!
Yeah, I could see you open, like, if you open a chest on one, you might forget that you opened it, like, that you didn't open it on the other, and then, yeah.
Dodge! Ha! Alright, so I'm just gonna go see what's on the ledge, and then we're gonna keep on trucking in our little overworld trek.
Oh, and for those asking in chat, yes, it's just the sort of the main inventory items being shared. Quantities are not shared. So it'd be anything that you see up on the tracker there that's shared between, as well as heart containers. What else? Well, there's something else not on the tracker. Half magic would be shared as well.
Yep, heart
That's
containers are not.
Oh, are they not?
Only,
they're
yeah.
not in this one.
Only
Okay.
items.
Oh,
Pretty much, like, yeah, items, like the Y items, the A items, the crystals and pendants, that's it. No quantities.
I thought heart containers were as well, but that makes sense.
Nope, that makes this game hard, because, like, I will be, since I'm only running usually half the dungeons, like, I have very low health, usually, unless seeds are, like, extremely, extremely nice to me. Shout out to the murder bunnies who are just like leaping out of the bushes with like 2 knives and going like, "Arr!" Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Okay, well.
That's exciting.
Yeah, hey, cool. We're gonna, yeah, there we go. This, I'm always a big fan of one of the seeds having an early flute. So then we can just like, yeah, we're gonna just be, this is sequence breaking the game, so it's like logic kind of plays into it, but I'm just not good enough to do it reliably. And now we have a better shield.
Yay. The other interesting thing with, I just mentioned the item of half magic, is that, so in Randomizer now, there used to be an item called quarter magic that you could sometimes get. Basically, half magic makes your magic reduce at a much lower rate when you're using items that use the magic meter, and quarter magic was something that was built into Link to the Past but never used. And Randomizer had in there, and obviously that would make your magic reduce even less than half magic. So you could use magic a lot more. That is now only in easy mode of the Randomizer, but it's default programmed into Link to the Past. It always has been. It's just that you would never actually pick up 2 half magics and get it. With the co-op mod, you can. So it's still possible in this run to get quarter magic if both seeds, you know, if she picks up half magic in both seeds, it will become quarter magic. Just because that's how it's programmed. It's not even cheating. It's just that's how the game works. Oh, nice.
So yeah, hype cave, hype again. Yeah, now we're in business.
I also hadn't marked a sword, so that was a good reminder.
Yep, yep.
That twice.
There was a thief in a cave that, hey, you want a sword that repels all evil? Sure, I'll take it. Still no boots. I would love to have boots, and also not to die. No, that would be swell. I guess maybe.
Crabs are tricky. Crabs are tricky.
Yep, I'll just set fire to this. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Can I? You think? Okay. Do you think I can fake flipper on 2 screens at once?
I think so.
All right. I'm gonna do ice cave, and then we'll see. Before I just had no idea how to do fake flippers and would just not do it out of principle because I was like just too intimidated by it. But now it's like, okay, I kind of understand it. It's okay. I'm not super good at it, but eventually I can get it done. Womp.
Yeah, and for anyone unfamiliar, these crabs, these are an enemy you normally wouldn't really run into early on in Link to the Past because you wouldn't really be going down here early game, especially if you know the game and you're running it. But in Randomizer, oh, both 50 rupees. Okay. In Randomizer, you generally do end up coming down here kind of early, and when you only have green mail, these crabs do 2 hearts of damage, and they're fast. They are dangerous.
Yep. Well, all right. Speaking of which, they do a lot of damage. Holy crap.
Yeah.
All right.
Very
and
dangerous.
Zandra's taking a nap again.
Aw, that's so cute.
Okay. There we go. No fake flippers for now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the what was I gonna say? Completely forgot. But yeah, I'll leave fake flippers for another time. I'll just go activate the flute, because then after that we're in business. But yeah, dying, you die a lot, and that sucks, but you tend to find armor more quickly, and that helps. So...
Also, I have to apologize to chat. Apparently, I've been disconnected from chat for like a couple minutes now.
Oh, no.
So, we're back.
Twitch
I
chat
think.
has been being weird today. I've
Yeah,
noticed. It seems to like to just disconnect you and not tell you.
I was like, it's so quiet, and then I opened the stream on another window. I was like, oh, there it is.
Do I have time for a donation here?
Heck yeah.
Cool, because Cryon HR donated $200. Donation in honor of everyone who secretly wants to be Zandra. $1 each.
Oh,
There's $1 in there for me.
Oh, thank you, Chiron. I'm making a heart with my hands. Oh. Okay. Let's just go to Death Mountain.
Okay. Okay.
Cause hey, we got a lamp. I heard tales. There's a confused old man who's just gotten lost in here. And
I've heard that rumor too.
And we'll follow just about anybody out of here. Hi.
And no wonder he got lost. He doesn't have a lamp, apparently. So,
Nope.
I mean, it's dark in there.
Talking mushroom, sure. Yeah, I'll follow you. I'm really glad I don't have to do this room in the dark, because I'm really not bad at the Shia LaBeouf method. I'm not good at it, I should say.
The Shia LaBeouf method?
Yeah! Stalking in the darkness. Out of the corner of your eye.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, you're stalking in the dark and destroying all the enemies. So like.
So good.
Also, hey. Now it's a proper speedrun. Whee!
Woo!
I need to learn how to do the thing where you suddenly come out of the stairs and you're incredibly fast. Whoops.
Yeah, so it's a little bit trickier on emulator. It's I have a friend who makes a joke that speedrunning Link to the Past, the speedrunning randomizer is pay to play or pay to win. So pay to win, because it honestly is. I did a run. I did a run for a charity event, and the incredible Dorkmaster Fleck and Proto and others had a console for me, which I've never used before, and it was so different. It was so different. It's just you wouldn't believe how so the trick to do that, like you charge up a sword spin and then you're basically tapping the boots button right as at the same moment that you let go of the sword spin, but I practice it all the time, and I still only do it like semi-consistently on emulator. During that run on console, got it every time, every single time. I was like, what even?
Well,
yeah, true console is just ridiculously good compared to emulator. Like, it's not even funny.
No.
I need to try that at some point. I'm like, I have my share of nostalgia for old games, but I'm just gonna take a nap again. I'm extremely like agnostic when it comes to actual hardware. Like, so long as I can play the game, I'm good. Also, the NES controller hurts my hand. Super NES controller, I should try that again.
SNES controller's best controller.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing this right now on a PS4 controller, because that's the one that
Good choice.
I like it, and also it's along with my emulator setup here lets me basically it can its inputs can be read while the application is not in focus, if the application supports that. That's not something I can do with like the new Microsoft controller. So this is how this is possible. I've also managed to find a Genesis emulator that also does the same thing. Like, I've done a run of this where I play Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 at the same time with the same controller.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
I'm never doing that again. That was so incredibly hard. Oh my god, it was so hard. It was so hard. Like,
I never, when you say never, like, how much would people have to donate for that never to turn into maybe sometime? No,
that's fair. Like, I could, yeah, for charity, I could do that again. But also, one thing I really want to do at some point is, like, do a, 2 games, 1 controller run of Aladdin and Aladdin.
Oh, wait, are we talking like different console versions?
Yeah, the Genesis version and the Super Nintendo version. Because you're,
I love that.
You're throwing apples. Incredible. Yeah, you're throwing apples. You're platforming. You're jumping. You're mostly going to the right in at least one of the games. It's pretty much the same. She says, having died multiple times in Sonic, both games where you're pretty much just going to the right all the time. But nope. In practice, that's just whoops. That's just not something that
also
happens.
there was some speculation in chat about the intended route of these seeds and whether or not we got Did we get our glove upgrades both from the same seed, or were they? I lost track of that personally.
Okay.
So
we got.
I don't know if we
got a glove upgrade from each seed, and I found the Titan's mitt in the tower, and not the tower, in a spectacle rock, and I just decided to skip them because I already have them. But I could have had them in one of the seeds by now.
Okay, so one of the seeds we could have already had Titans.
Yep.
Interesting.
Totally. So, but that's the thing, that you're very quickly sequence breaking in this game, in this setup, because you're constantly getting upgrades you're not supposed to have. It also makes it like there's double the armor upgrades, double the sword upgrades, and the lift upgrades. So it's like, it makes stuff a little bit easier.
Right. Yeah, and it's rare that you don't end up with pretty well equipped, but the way I see it, the way I see it is that part is easier to make up for the fact that, again, just keeping them both in sync is impossible.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. It's just not a thing.
And also the fact that there's like less health and bosses are a thing. All right, now we're gonna try not to make like the sleeping statue angry. Nope. Oh my gosh. Like red statue goes like, "Why did you turn on all the lights?" My power bill is so high already. Arrgh.
I was sleeping.
Okay. All right, Lenmolis. Right? Nope. All right. Fights get tricky, especially when you have enemies that will spawn just wherever.
And Emma Void is saying bye. She has to head off. She's been watching and enjoying.
Why, Emma?
She's got to go record some Let's Plays.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, like I started streaming maybe like a couple years ago, just like, oh, this would be a cool, fun thing to do, and now it's like, it's one of the things I do, like almost every day, except when I'm recovering from surgery. So I can't wait to get back into that. You know, you'd figure like, oh, I'm recovering from surgery. Like, the easiest thing would be to just like sit and play games. But oh no, not when it's surgery that specifically makes it hard to sit down.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, well, burrito! Okay, cool. Okay, well, compass and the burrito. I guess that's fair. Yay!
Which I think we
Double
technically already
heart.
had because both seeds already got that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's perfect. I forgot that the mushrooms one was that. So when I saw it on your sprite yesterday, it didn't occur to me. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so we got 2 crystals. Let's mark desert, I guess.
Yep. And so.
Actually, I'll just leave. I mean, it was the same boss, so I'll just mark that boss is dead for now.
Yep. Okay. We got crystals. We got desert. Who could ask for anything more? Oh, okay, let's just go to the dark world, I guess. Still no bottles.
And those were 5 and 6, right? Desert
Yep.
and had both. Desert had 5 and 6 for us. Nice.
Yep. So we could theoretically go blow up the pyramid, go all property brothers on the pyramid as soon as we are able to reach that.
So actually, the way the tracker's marked right now is perfect. It's got
Yeah.
Under Landmo, it says 5, 6.
Okay, let's just do some stuff. How's Chad doing?
Chat's doing good. They're very excited. They're enjoying this quite a bit.
Nice.
Hey, Zandra, guess what?
What?
You've got a $10 donation from Cat26. That's what.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's go check out the underground kitchen. Whee. I just love the whole concept of this place. It's just like, oh, hey, just that's a good thing to find there.
Oh. Nice, nice.
It's like someone built a vault, but they decided, you know what? I'm just gonna cook in here. You know what? I'm just gonna condemn this place. This was a bad idea.
And Prop says that Amber has arrived. I don't know what that means.
Oh my gosh, Amber! Hi, Amber! Okay, well, we're just flush with gloves here.
So many Titans mitts. I mean, just
Yeah, what do I do with all
Just
these
not-
Titans mitts? That's why I can't afford a
lift some
house.
rocks.
I'm just having all these Titans mitt all the time.
I think the blacksmith could probably use some Titans mitts because he went and got himself
Yeah,
stock.
you're free!
So give a spare pair to him.
I'm sorry, I can't spare a spare. Okay. Meow. Don't have the mirror. Oh, right, no. Yeah, which means I mean, I could save and quit and bring the buddy back. Okay, let's see. Who gets it first? Zandra or Mushy? Mushy wins. Zandra's just keeps digging. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go. Without telling me what it is chat yelling at me about an easy spot I missed?
I actually was just replying to chat about something related to that. Yes, but I won't.
This is what happens in this mode. This is what happens. Oh crap!
And what I was just mentioning too is that like even when that happens, the thing with shared inventory is that you might not even have to go there in the end.
Yeah.
You might still find everything you need.
I might.
So, again, to make up for the extra confusion that occurs, there's some nice forgiving parts of doing this kind of run that help make up for the stuff that can be a bit more confusing with it.
Oops. Yep, that's the okay. Okay, hold on. Just everyone, just calm down. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. We're all just gonna hug this wall, give the wall some love, and blow up this other wall specifically. And then these moblins are just gonna get in trouble because they were not paying attention to my demolition work. Aww. Synchronized hearts. Synchronized hearts, a big theme tonight. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Ah. That's the stuff. Okay, now we can just go anywhere.
2 hype caves, 10 item drops, only 1 required item. Go figure.
So what's the
Dang
rating?
hype cave.
What's the rating for this hype cave?
Literally 1 out of 10.
Yeah, fair. You know what?
It rated itself.
Yep.
Chat's all going 1 out of 10.
Like, all right. Yeah. Oh, actually, let me check that pyramid first. It's like I love the fact that like I was testing the sprite earlier this morning just to make sure, and I just picked a random seed, and I got I was on I was on Butter Sword before doing any Light World dungeons.
Nice.
Like all sword upgrades were in like the overworld early on. And I was just like, and I was like, I wasn't even doing like double seeds. This was just one seed, the same seed. It was like ridiculous.
Yeah, Kiakins. So that is a item dashing is a glitch that it's only in the Japanese version 1.0 of the ROM, which is what it's used for speedrunning, and so is also what Randomizer uses. And there's a few items. I mean, you can technically item dash with any item, but there's a few where it's particularly useful, and some where it's not useful, but sometimes people do it anyway because it's flashy. You know. So it's a nice little trick for moving around and whatnot.
Okay. Oh, hey, red shield just saved my life. That's cool.
Nice.
Okay, yep, Zandra's in a bad spot. Dying right now would be super bad. So I'm gonna try not to die.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Also, sorry for everyone heard my laundry machine.
Oh, I can't hear it. I think we're good. Okay,
It sang a little song. I think we're good.
double catfish.
Ooh.
Okay, catfish just ate a skull. Now it's gonna barf something else in return. Well, okay. I guess that's
This seed really just keeps giving you bombs. It's
Yeah.
really, or well, these, I guess I should say. But I haven't paid attention to which seed gives you more bombs. But if I had known, we could have kept a tally. But we obviously didn't know. It's randomized.
Oh, I have not gone to Eastern. Hey. That's a thing.
And yeah, Elminster, that is something that happens with co-op with picking up swords. Is that it at first it won't have the updated palette for the other seed, but then as you can see now, after a save and quit, or usually after like a certain screen transitions, it will update.
It used to do some like really interesting things with this specific mod. Like sometimes when one side got the red shield, the other side's shield turned red. Whoa, hey! Oh, that was cute. Okay, I'll do lunchbox. Yeah, I should probably wait until I get some sort of mirror. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, I can go see what the king was buried with. What very important thing did he ask to be buried with? Okay, how does this work? Nope. Okay, well. Buddy, I'm trying... gosh.
Oh no.
I'm just trying to do something cool here. Okay, what do we have? Money! Money... Okay, the king tried to take it with him.
Lots of money.
Yep.
Hey, speaking of money,
In both
I've got
universes.
some money here if you've got a couple seconds.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. I have $10 from Philtemp Reparatio. That's it. That's not that hard. And $25 from Relia, who says synchronized hearts.
Aww. Alright, still no bow, but... Oh, wait, hold on. What's Eastern again? Oh, Eastern's 2 crystals. Yeah, we can totally do Eastern. I mean, we can't, but we could.
But we can see. Maybe we'll find a bow along the way.
Maybe.
And I think just talking about the equipment upgrades, I remember one issue during that first test run of the co-op mod, at least in for vanilla, was something to do with swords, and like one person lost a sword and it took away the other person's sword, and it was very...
Oh yeah.
Like, that was ooh.
Which,
Hello.
yeah, basically, Andy went and turned in the Master Sword to get a Tempered Sword, which meant I lost my sword, but I did not get it back when she got hers back, because the Tempered Sword, like the no swords, like in the RAM or something, like the value is like the highest number. So the script went, oh, well, you have the highest number. Obviously, I'm not going to give you something lesser. So... Turns out, like, yeah, like, Fighter Sword is 1, Master Sword is 2, no sword is, like, 256. So I just had to basically try to complete the game without a sword, but we kind of figured it out, though.
Yeah. And that's the interesting thing when you get involved trying to do anything with hacking or development around this game, is that, I mean, now that particular situation is totally understandable, but another thing that happens when you're trying to hack this game is that you discover that it's basically held together with duct tape.
Like, this game is so impressive. Oh my god.
It's a miracle. that it runs is what it is, because it's ready to fall apart at any minute. You try to do anything and the whole thing.
But
I mean, one of the I remember one of the issues with Randomizer was like when they were trying to, with the team had now expanded into all these people doing different things, people on sprite dev, people making other versions, and they wanted to sort of expand the credits. It was literally an issue of we don't know how to without breaking the game, and that took a very long time to fix, so that our names are actually in the credits of the thing that we were working on.
Yeah, and the credits now are like one of the best things about this, because you're like, okay, cool, you just beat Ganon now. Now here's like have a post-match interview. Let's see how you did, and like that's such a good part of it, because it like helps you improve.
Yeah. Chat wants you to know that you're very cute. That's very important that I tell you that.
I'm sorry, you cut off what?
Oh, chat wants you to know that you're cute, or as one person said, a top tier cutie.
Aww, thank you.
It's very important that you know that.
I do my best. There we go. One day I will learn the trick for doing like the thing where you make the skeletons spawn like off screen or something. There's so much to this game. I love that like every single well, not all every single, but like so many rooms have like all these little intricacies. Like, okay, this room, what you do? Like you do this thing, and like this one you just have a drink while you're walking past it, and the universe gets confused. And then the door opens just when like some of the folks just like walk off to the side of it.
Yeah, and I think I love, so again, I'm at a very sentimental time in my life right now, as we keep, because I feel like I keep being like, oh, just a year ago I wasn't even involved in Randomizer, but I keep thinking of reasons to bring it up. Wait, what was I even going to say? I spent so long in the disclaimer, I forgot.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Oh, so I had never been involved in speedrunning anything before, and I never really thought I would be. I never had an interest in it. And one of the things that I love about the Link to the Past speedrun is that, at least for the no major glitches mode, which is what often people do for Randomizer as well, is that it's very...
Whoops. Well...
It's not super trick heavy to the point that you're watching the run and you have no idea what's going on. A lot of it is just being good at the game, like being legitimately good at the base game itself. And so it's a very approachable speedrun in that way. Also, oh no, poor Mushroom.
Oh, Mushroom's gonna come back. It's okay.
The term I usually use is tech heavy. Like it's not necessarily super tech heavy. A lot of it is practicing, practicing the right way to fight, the best way to fight the bosses, or practicing the best way to get through a room. But it's not necessarily like doing lots and lots of tricks. And sometimes you'll watch a speedrun and you just kind of like, it's super cool, but you're like, wow, they're just like jumping all over the place and I have no idea what's happening. This one, it's like you're watching someone just be really good at the game, and I think that's really cool.
All right, well, take two. Is it like here? Is it like there's a spot? Just, yeah, please appear. Thank you. Gosh, took your time. I'm sorry, I'm testy. I'm just doing a marathon here. You're like kind of like taking a lot of time. Thank you. Bye.
Just apologizing to the skeletons.
I mean, yeah, like it's they're just doing their job. They're like trying their best. Gosh. All right. Okay. All right. I kind of need to redo this whole song and dance again with Mushy. Well, we're gonna do it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
It's like that has been like one thing even before my recovery. Like I've gotten kind of good at doing the thing where I go like, oh, I really don't want to do this thing, but I'm gonna do it, and I just go and do it. Just like, well, sometimes you just gotta do the stuff that sucks, but hey.
Yeah.
I mean, it's when that stuff is just like, hey, like do part of Eastern Palace again. You know what? That's fine. That's not so bad. in the grand scheme of things. Like, you go see your doctor and like, okay, I'm sorry, ma'am, you're gonna have to redo Eastern Palace. Really? I mean, that's not so bad, honestly. Like, I was like worried it would give like something like better, something like worse, but like no, Eastern Palace. Yeah, okay, no, sure. Do I sign
can't say I've had my doctor
like...
say that, but that
is it in network? Is Eastern Palace? Is Eastern Palace even in network for me? I don't know. Oh wait,
insurance cover redoing Eastern Palace, or do I need to?
Well,
do I need to submit a claim?
Well, ma'am, technically it does. It's just that you need to like you need to go in through Palace of Darkness and then you mirror into Eastern. It's just, you know, it's just. But then after that, you just sign some forms and then you realize you don't have the bow, and then you gotta go home.
Oh no.
Well, okay.
I wasn't even thinking. I'm like watching you do this. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Well,
I was too focused on this doctor making you redo Eastern Palace bit.
All right, gonna give a kiss to Zelda, and off we go. I just have this adorable image in my mind of like Zelda like bending down to like give a little peck to Mushy's like little mushroom like cap in this little adorable kind of thing, like she'd be like kissing Mario's nose. All right. I'm gonna say hi to the lunchbox person. Did I ever end up going in here? Garth, did I come? Did you see me? Did you see me earlier?
I mean...
Oh my gosh! Okay.
That might have been the thing we were talking about earlier.
Okay, well, no wonder I've been like... Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, the first... Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, dang.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. We need those. Oh, we definitely want those, too.
Yeah,
That's the wrong button.
okay.
There we go. Oh, and look, one of those, too. That's so fun. That's exactly what everyone was talking about when you asked if you had missed something.
Yeah, I missed like one of the most important caves in the entire game.
Oh, hey, you got another hammer, too.
Yay!
We needed one of those.
Yep,
oh, you would have had a hammer this whole time.
Thanks, Garth. Bye, Garth. Okay, what was I even doing here? Right. Oh, wait, hold on. There's this kid who's gonna, like, be so impressed when I show him this piece of glass with a hole in it. Check this out. Whoa. Oh, hey! Nice, thank you.
Oh.
Completely
okay.
flipped out.
And I have to point out a comment from Moo Cow Pong 1 who quotes you from earlier. This Kakariko is terrible in both scenes. What are the odds?
Thank you, Emily. I deserve that.
Oh, that's funny.
I love this game.
So good.
Oh. All right, hey, so now we have the mirror. Now we can... Aha! Now we can go see a frog about being reunited. I really don't see what the problem is. Like, frog is like... Your buddy is literally like 2 screens over there. Well, 3 screens technically. Come on, let's just
He doesn't have those Titans mitts. He's stuck.
That's true. Like, you could have just jumped down, like right there. I mean,
there is a ledge right there, and he's a frog.
Yeah,
they're known for jumping.
See, like, go down, up, right here. Oh, I mean, okay, yeah, like, this is fair, but technically, Frog, you could have been like just sitting here. All you needed to do was like just hop over this fence, go here, and then travel to a parallel universe, and then you'd have been home. I don't see what the problem is. Hey, found your buddy. What probably, like, of all the randomizer things, the one that made me laugh the most, there's 2 things. One is the line, like, the dwarven breadsmiths, and I just went, right, yeah. Yes, of course. And the other one is when one of the uncle's lines when he leaves, when he goes like, don't worry about this, I got it. I got it. Oh, Uncle, you certainly did not. You absolutely
Oh boy,
did
do
not.
you not.
Remarkably not.
Can I sneak in here for some donations?
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. Well, Kea donated $10 to say, on top of all her other awesome, Zandra is one of the only writers who can actually make me cry.
Oh,
And like, honestly, if
Aw.
that's not true of other people, I don't know what you're doing. I mean,
crying
when
is
you've
so
got
good.
when you've got just beautifully written stories about being squid maids, like
Oh.
that's the dream, you know?
Yes, thank you.
That's the stuff that hits you in the heart.
Oh.
And we have $20 from Malamet,
Oh.
who is donating for Zandra being blind.
Oh, right, because puns.
I was like, okay.
Right. Oh, also, hey.
I just read the in jokes. Don't ask me
Yes,
for
yes.
their
No,
names.
I get it. Okay, what do you think's gonna happen, Baz, when I pick this up?
Oh, I'm excited. I don't know. We're gonna get some outfit changes happening.
Yep. Technically.
Yay! Oh, and the hair.
Yep. Like
So good.
outfit that technically doesn't really change. It's mostly just like the hair,
Oh.
because these are all like wig colors I own.
That's so good.
And
Love
we're
it,
gonna
love
get
it.
lunchbox. But yeah, Squid Maids, like the reason why I'm an author now is all thanks to, well, in part thanks to that that whoever it is over at Nintendo Community Management who saw my fake light novel color in Splatoon 2 and went, "Hey, you can't advertise your book. I'm gonna take this down. It's advertising."
Oh.
Because like I was doing fake light novel covers, like illustrated books, Japanese books that have like long, silly titles, and I just like started doing covers of them after like a friend started like introducing me to them because they were fun, and I like doing them as art commissions. And my friends, when I was playing Splatoon 2, started like asking like, "Hey, where are the squid outfits? Like, when are we gonna get some squid made?" So I said, "Hey, well that's good." So in the little like postcard drawing thing, I just drew like a fake light novel cover of like, "Oh, I asked for squid maids, but I didn't know I'd become one," and have like a little character going all flustered. And
Yeah.
Nintendo took it down because they thought I was advertising a book. Oh wow!
Uh-oh. Oh, both of them didn't make it through.
The double bonk.
They're both stuck.
Okay, there we go.
That should do it.
So yeah, like basically, my post got taken down. I was real sad because I was really proud of that little adorable little drawing. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna prove you right. I'm gonna actually write the dang book. So I like wrote a 20,000 word book and illustrated it in like a few weeks out of spite, and people liked it. And I guess I'm an author now. It just happened.
Nice.
Now
nice.
I'm writing my 4th one, and I'm just, yeah, this is cool. Also, but still streaming, still technically making games. I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna do everything in the world now. That's what I do.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens, right? Before you know it, doing all sorts of things.
Yep.
Too many things.
Writing about squid maids and cat girls and witches and other things people like, I guess. It's basically like I just like post something on Twitter, and if enough people think, "Oh, that would make a good book," I go like, "Oh, huh." Just have to be careful. Like I'm done. Oh, hold on. Let's ask the goddess for a boon. Oh, somewhere up there's a goddess of the house.
Aww, adorable.
Gosh, the synchronized hearts today. Let's see.
I also realized I forgot to mention for anybody who was not here yesterday for the race, I forgot to shout out Achi Solrock, who made the Power Up with Pride mushroom. And I really like the male upgrade effect of, and this happens on Pride Link as well, how it shifts the entire rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
That's real good.
So that the male color is actually sort of on the outside, the outsides of the mushroom, and then the rest of the rainbow's organized accordingly.
Hmm. Okay. Huh. 2 and 7. Is that gonna mess up? Okay, because like, if we do swamp, we can do swamp. but that means that we can't do East. Like Eastern's not going to be as good afterwards. But we just still don't have the bow though. Oh wait, there's another. Did we? I've done the hype cube here, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So, what can we do here now? We can do Skull Woods. We can do Blind, but that's only going to get one crystal. We could do Swamp. We're right here. Let's do Swamp. Let's do my favorite, my favorite dungeon. Also, I love the fact I said this yesterday. I'm gonna say it again because maybe people didn't get to hear it. But oh crap. Okay, hold on. I need to actually die inside of this dungeon. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I can't actually die here, but okay. Right. Let's just do this properly. Yeah, Swamp Palace, like, technically, this is technically not a swamp. There are no swamps in this version of Hyrule, because a swamp implies a canopy of trees. But what this is, though, this is a mire, because it is a peaty bog with lots of, like, moss and stuff. That's a mire. And Misery Mire, since it has, like, plants on the water, that is technically a marsh. So, so we have Misery Marsh and the Mire
Misery
Palace.
Marsh still has that alliteration going.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they could have said that. They could have gone with that.
Look, Link is an adventurer, not an environmentalologist.
Environmentalologist!
I couldn't remember the word, and I still wanted to make the joke. Just leave me alone, okay?
Just take a nap. Go to sleep.
just a quick little nap.
Yep.
And also just to reply to some talk, some folks in chat speculating. I think part of what you're seeing happening here. I'm trying to be as subtle as possible without being so I'm not spoiling anything. But I think part of what you're seeing is sort of trying. Like Zandra's trying to decide where to go to maximize collecting crystals, and so that's why, you know, she kind of mentioned, like, she mentioned Thieves Town, but like Thieves Town would just be one crystal.
That's the thing. Like, I could totally just take a peek in there, get some of the early items, because that would be like really good return on investment. But I'm not going to do that first, because in this mode, since I'm going to get 2 crystals per dungeon, if I pair them upright, that's what I'm going to do. Because it's in the end. I mean, I don't have enough data to actually figure this out, but it feels to me like this is going to be a better investment of my time.
Yeah.
But since I'm like I'm twice as likely to die. Gosh, this is harsh. Twice as likely to get what I need along the way.
I have been informed that the word I was looking for was ecologist, which, just as a reminder, is the thing that Link is not.
Yep.
At least not in this game.
Yeah.
I wonder if any of the other ones he could be considered that. I'm not sure, but he changes up what he does a lot. He wears many hats, or masks rather.
Yep. Thank you, B. You're the best. I got confused. I should just keep going. But yeah, I absolutely love this dungeon, mostly because it's like, I love it. Okay, I'm kind of not a big fan of water in real life, but I absolutely, like, I'm terrified of the open ocean. I don't like swimming, but I absolutely love being ankle deep in water, especially in games.
Okay.
That's just like a cool feeling, and in games, I like the aesthetics of it, with like the way it looks and the just like a shallow, like, tropical beach, like that's amazing to me. And this dungeon is the closest to it, because you're like just splashing around in water, but still walking. So, to be fair, like, let's see. I do need the bow, so I'm not gonna go mode anything until I get the bow. Because I do need Eastern to get that sweet, sweet crystal. And I have to assume one of those seeds will give us the bow at some point. Hey!
Presumably.
Here you go.
Oh, quarter. Oh, I don't. That's not on the tracker. Okay, but yay, quarter magic.
Yep. Alright. Don't flood the key. I did that once, never again. Just like all of the things you do once in Randomizer and then never do again. Flooding the key is one of them. Like, no, never again will I just... Like, I'm never gonna, like, skip, like, blind sod again. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. I know, I've learned my lesson now.
There'll be that one time.
No, that's never gonna happen.
I did it again? No.
Surely this time I'll never do it again.
I've only, forgotten that an important item was on the bookshelf 3 times. Don't worry about it. Only 3. I swear.
Just wanna... Out. I love the sound of those little clacky, spiky things when they're like trapped. Like this.
They're really fast.
Yeah. This game has such good sounds. Good like. I love this game so much. And
yeah, it's fantastic.
I'm like I said that before, but like I don't know how you would ever replicate this. Like willingly, like as a game designer, I don't know how I would like make this game again. If I like
and I mean, and I think that's part of what made like what we were talking about earlier about how kind of also it's like very loosely held together with duct tape and some staples. I think that's part of it. I think it's just it's not like they went in thinking like what we're making is gonna be this huge deal, this huge deal that like almost 30 years later people are still playing and modding and all this stuff. But I mean, it clearly worked. It's a spectacular game that is ready to fall apart if you so much as poke it.
And the randomizer just does so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna get something cool at some point. Gotta believe. Well, alright. Wow, okay. Neither dungeon has given us the big key yet. I physically restrained myself from saying what are the odds.
What are the odds?
I mean, it's like, well, like it's two out of 4. No, it's way more complicated than that.
Yeah.
Because like there's a whole logic of like what goes into determining where each item is, and I just want a fairy or some potions. I should just get that. All right. Let's just go say hi to Argus, I guess. Because we need the crystals anyway. Oh, is it just that like Argus is gonna have the big key?
If maybe both of them do, that's great. that would be spectacular. And but really, hopefully we just find that bow somewhere.
I would like it, but I'm thinking like probably we're gonna have to go say hi to Blind. Which is great. I like Blind. Probably my favorite boss.
Blind is a really fun fight.
Yeah, because like she's a trans girl who says puns. It's just like, and you get to hang out with her before the fight. It's just so good.
That was not at all how I interpreted it, but I love it, and that's now permanently.
Yep,
how I read that fight. That's great.
I love the narratives. This game like just like it leaves a lot of like open room for interpretation. Oh, we got the shovel.
Ooh.
Holy crap, we might actually have double big keys on Argus. Maybe.
Oh, there's one left to see.
Oh, wait, no.
Can I read a donation while you and your rainbow mushroom companion are dungeon crawling?
Heck yeah, because we're gonna get some big keys on Argus.
So good. So good. Okay.
All right. Well, Foopoof donated $45.
Whoa.
Sad the marathon is coming to an end, but excited for these last 2 runs. This 1 player, 2 seeds thing is looking quite ridiculous. And although I missed the start of it, I'm glad I get to see some of it. And with that, we are sitting comfortably at $12,345 raised, which is gosh darn awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That being said, you know what's awesomer than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
More?
More. How about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Anyone got a couple thousands of dollars laying around? Maybe? For the Trevor Project? It's tax deductible? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Tax deductible. Alright, you're gonna pull the covers off of Argus. Come on, wake up.
The covers. He was just trying to. He was just get his duvet together. It's a lively duvet, so you have to. He didn't quite have it pieced together yet, and then Link comes and rips it apart.
Well. Yep, big key. There we go. Not as synchronized as I like to do this fight, but I like to do it. Okay. Big key, big key.
Yay!
And the double hearts.
Woo!
Da, da.
Oh, and now I can mark off Argus,
Okay.
and that will still be accurate if I just mark Argus.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
But we're at 4 crystals now, people.
Yep. Okay, so, yep. So we have 3 crystals left. Is there anyone that's going to do 3 and 4 together? Nope. Yep, like 4. I am not doing Meyer.
I love how Crystal 1 and Green Pendant are matched both ways.
Yep. Also,
They're both.
Hey, okay, well, Ice Palace or Turtle Rot is the question here, because we're gonna have to do one of them. And
I mean, if I were playing it, I would say Ice Palace, but then watching it, I want to say Turtle Rock. So I mean, take that for what it's worth. you do with that what you will.
all right, so 3 is an Eastern. So for 3, oh wow, Eastern or Pod. So probably gonna have to do Eastern. Yeah, there's no way to actually sync those up nicely. I guess we're going to Ice Palace. Do we actually need... Let's see. Do I want a defensive item? I probably want a defensive item in Ice Palace. Let's just go say hi to Blind. Let's just do that first.
Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. At least you have that quarter magic too going into ice. That'll be nice.
Oh, that's
and
right.
I would love, just absolutely adore if in one of these seeds Sahasrara has the bow. That would be swell.
Oh
because
my
that would just line up so perfectly. But we'll probably find it in the East Sound.
Yep. It's
That's what I'm.
All right. Let's get ourselves a fairy. Thank you. So we make a pact with our friend the fairy, like, okay, I'm gonna show you around, hang you on my belt, and we're gonna like go on all these cool adventures, and you'll be safe. But as soon as I die, you like bring me back to life, okay? Okay, cool, sure.
And now Oramoom is speculating a double bow on pedestal. I don't know in the mushroom seed what the pendants are. I just know because what I have marked on the tracker is the Zandra seed. So I don't know if that would be possible in both seeds. I think it's possible it's definitely possible in the Zandra seed.
Wow. All right. Oh, Okay. Many thanks to Andy for making this specific thing possible. There was a bug since the randomizer code changed, and that invalidated the swappable items in EMU Co-op. But so Andy just came in. Andy, who's like working very hard, just came in to like patch this for this run. So if all goes well, nice. She's gonna release the new version. So everyone can just do this if they want, or play with a friend online and play Zelda together and share items.
And it is really fun to play Randomizer this way with two people, even just doing the same seed, and not to necessarily speak for Andy when she's not here, but I do know she said before that part of what led to this mod was that when last year it was very popular for a while to do 2 versus 2 races, and that this is what she thought that meant. She thought it meant 2 people playing shared inventory on the same seed. What it actually meant was just people just communicating with each other and playing the same seed, but both players still had to fully finish the seed. There was no shared inventory, and so that's what led to this even existing, was her saying, hey, this is what I thought it was, and that would have been awesome, but it wasn't. So,
oh no, we've been cursed.
Oh my goodness. So good.
I know people were wondering what would happen.
Double compass.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Oh, see it again. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I partly did this this skin specifically so I could do this bunny animation.
I also got to give a shout out. My buddy Mike Trethaway has been in the chat. He is my, I suppose you could say, partner in crime. Although we've recruited a third partner in crime for sprite development leadership. We're kind of us being loud and talking a lot in channels on the Randomizer Discord about sprites is the reason why we have a sprite dev channel and team now. That was our fault, because we kept flooding other chats with it, and they were like, "How about we just give you your own space to talk about sprite?" And we were like, "Yeah, cool, sounds good."
That was great. Yeah, I in my efforts to sync both screens up, I went into a door I'd never gone into before, or very little. So I forgot that that's what that door did. Well, yeah, I'm like, I really appreciate that specific channel in the Randomizer Discord, because like, hey, now I'm making sprites too. There it is! Yay!
Oh, we got it! Nice!
Oh, baby, we got it.
So, I mean, that's probably go mode. I don't know if we don't have to go into Mire or Turtle Rock at all, do we? So we don't even need to know what medallions we need? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just gonna keep enjoying this little...
Yay!
Yeah, I think we're good to go. Which is gonna be pretty good. It's like, cool. Go mode Ice Palace, my favorite Ice Palace. Okay, do you think I can get... Do you think it's possible to double bomb jump in Go mode Ice Palace?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You say that with a lot of confidence.
I'm pretty confident you can do it. Also, chat, do not believe Mike. Mike's slandering me in the chat now.
Oh no!
Because I called him out. Because I gave him a shout out. He's got to mock me now.
That's right, I just got powder. Alright, are we gonna... Hey, Anti-Fairy, can you... Thank you!
Nice.
Yep, nope, this is good. This is what happens. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone gets hurt, a lot, but we make it through. This is life, and also this specific room.
And yeah, for anyone who is if you're into Randomizer or you want to get into, if you're into pixel art, or you're even just into the idea of testing sprites, I mean, if you head to the link to the past Randomizer Discord, and you want to come join us in sprite dev, it's all volunteer, so we're very happy to have more people join in and help out with stuff. And we have a lot of resources there and a lot of people who are always willing to help. I think we're at a point now where at all hours there's like someone in chat who could probably answer a question for you.
It's a really good place. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to go say hi to Blind. Ow, ow, ow. It is so tricky to get that level of awareness where you're not focusing too much on one screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we got everything pretty much. I mean, unless I don't think we'd need bombos for anything. Oh, I got the net, by the way.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Prop says, is there a donation incentive for Zandra to friend Blind instead of kill her?
I would love to.
There isn't, but at least on one seed, she's not going to kill Blind.
Oh, that's right. That is entirely correct. Do you remember which one?
No, I have no idea.
Okay. That is going
no
to be
clue.
a problem, because that means one of them will softlock. Oh wait, no, that's the.
Wait, one of them you definitely. One of them definitely will softlock.
One of them will softlock. One of them won't. So. Okay, so which one was it? Is the thing. Oh, okay, well, you know what? Can you mirror out of a boss fight?
It's most of the time, yes.
So I'm wondering if I can just activate the boss fight and then just leave. And then I'll just check. Because then I can just come back quickly to the boss fight. I'm gonna try. Okay, double pun.
Oh.
Alright.
They really bug me.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. Right. Right is where we need to go. Okay, where is a harmless...
Anya, Kia, the maiden does use Link's palette. She's an interesting one too, because that sprite, God, I can't speak. That sprite is designed very cleverly, because her hair and skin both actually use the same two colors from Link's palette. They're not different colors, but you wouldn't really think about that just looking at it. So if you change Link's skin color, you're changing both her hair and her skin, and that can look very odd in some situations. Say, you happen to change it so that those colors on Link's palette are green and pink. Suddenly she looks rather odd. Yeah, so that is one of the sprites that shares a palette with Link.
Now, Xander's just gonna practice some cool moves in this house while Mushy's just off doing work.
The one time, one of the times I had to get, I think I had to get a crystal from Meyer, but I could only do it in one seed, and what was I saying? And I was in go mode, so I didn't have to worry about finding items. So I basically got it so that only the one side actually went into Meyer, and people in my chat were dying of laughter because on the other seed, the character was just just walking around the entrance spire, just like doing things, just randomly like casting spells and throwing items. And they thought it was the funniest thing. They weren't even watching what I was actually doing in the game.
Like Zelda's walking. Link, what are you doing?
The way I like to play it is I'll have one be the Link's, just like the standard Link sprite, and then the other one be Dark Link. One, because I think it's funny to have like Link and Dark Link be the two that you're playing as, but also because I'm a Dark Link, so I have to be a little selfish with that decision. But
yeah, totally. I mean, I'm gonna use this sprite from now on. So because like
I might be using Pride Link.
Ooh,
I'm excited
that's a good
about
one.
that sprite because it's.
All right.
Where are we headed now?
Gonna do Ice Palace. Because we gotta. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. How this works? Now I can call back something I said earlier.
Can I hop on the mic for a second while you're on your way?
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. So we don't have any donations at the moment, but I do want to talk about a couple things. So first of all, as much as we were enjoying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as our donation count, it's gone up a little since then, even, which is great. A donation goal I think we should be really looking at is $12,440. That would be doubling the amount of money that we raised during Winter Pride 2017, September of last year. And that would be super awesome because this event was the same length, same amount of runs, same team and everything. And getting twice that would be just absolutely incredible. And while you're donating to hopefully hit that double, the last two incentives in our marathon are still open. So you have the party names for Earthbound and the player name for Earthbound. And both of those are still open to donate for. Party names is going to close roughly at the beginning of the Earthbound run. The player name is not going to close until a little bit of a ways in. So keep those donations coming. Let's beat that Winter Pride total, and hopefully name Uko's characters some cool stuff.
Yeah, I think I submitted for that one, but like there's some real good names for that party. I'm really eager to see what happens. So I took a chance of just going to Hobo, but Hobo had a bottle. And all that was inside was a broken heart.
How many bottles are we at? I feel like I lost count.
1. We still have just the 1 bottle.
Wait, we still just have the 1?
Yeah.
Haven't we picked up many?
No, just 1. A single bottle.
I think that was our second, though.
Oh, no. Bottle. No, I mean, Hobo always just shows you a bottle and then gives you an item. So I always just rationalize. Yeah, it's narrative again.
Talking about... Gotcha. So he gave nothing. That makes more sense.
Like,
I was like, oh, a bottle.
Yeah, I'm gonna empty this bottle, and whatever's in there, you get. And it's a left ventricle. Here you go. Thank you. All right. Not super graceful, but okay. Mushy, you gotta start. There we go. Comedy. This is some vaudeville going on over here. What is anybody doing? Okay. Oh, the lamp. Hey, Ice Palace lamp. Really? Really?
That's the worst. That's the worst.
Wow.
Oh, did someone come in with a $500 donation?
What?
Chest right now?
What?
They did. Would you like to hear about it?
Yes.
Okay, well, I haven't actually finished reading this one myself, and I'm definitely not fully prepared to perform it, but who cares? Let's do this. So here's a $500 donation from the one and only Mr. Resetti. Hey, everyone. Mr. Resetti here. The missus and I was talking about the reason for this event and how a lot of yous kids ain't been treated too fairly. That don't sit right with me at all. Us animals all live together in this village, and as long as you treat your neighbors right, they's gonna treat yous right. Yous all deserves that too. Isabel and her girlfriend are at the house, and they was giving me puppy dog eyes when I said I was going to put my 500 bells for my name in Earthbounds. I can't make those two sad, so put it towards girl. Tom Nook is gonna be mad about being late with the mortgage payment, but he can deal with it. Good luck on the run. Remember that Mr. Resetti loves yous all. Happy Pride Month.
Aw.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
I'm not good at accents, I'm sorry.
It was great.
The only accent I can do is the Quebec French accent, because that's my that's my first
fair.
language. Yeah.
We also have $20 from Aura, who says, "I love you, Zandra!" And that was in capital letters.
I love you too,
just so we're
Aura.
clear. It's been awesome seeing you play. Oh wow, the page just moved. It's been awesome seeing you playing live after all the prep you put into this run. You're amazing!
Oh, thank you, Aura.
And an anonymous $5 donation with no comment.
Oh,
And with
thank
that,
you,
yeah,
Anonymous.
okay, well, we're well past Winter Pride, so thanks. That's pretty heckin' cool. Again, same length of event, same deal, most of the same staff, and here we are. 12.8K Panme.
There's the key. Oh gosh, this is bad. Yep,
Got it. Oh,
Nope.
Oh no.
I do not in fact got it. Oh,
I guess at least
wow.
it was in sync. Oh no, wait, but one has a fairy. Oh.
Yep.
Never mind. It's not in sync.
Nope, it's the Backstreet Boys. Okay.
For some reason, it took my brain a few seconds to what you like. I heard it and my brain enjoy it properly, and then I was like, "Wait, that was great."
Okay. This is real bad. You know what? Let's just reset. We're gonna try this again. Yeah, one bottle. Hey, don't steal my shield. Okay, geez, this is rough over here. Okay, hold on. Gosh, okay, I'm gonna need to go and get some bottles. Okay, Ice Palace, Rough Palace. Let's just take a very, very quick detour through Death Mountain, because there's like a million things we haven't checked here. Just in case. We have some bottles, because this game is going to be very, very difficult. Like, real quick.
Mike, I did not know that the Backstreet Boys have a new album out, but that's pretty excellent.
It's pretty mind blowing. I haven't actually like listened to any of it, but like
I'm gonna have to do that today, I think.
my last interaction with the Backstreet Boys were in that one. Or I think it's the Backstreet Boys in that one Brooklyn Nine-Nine skit.
Oh, I don't know.
I've kind of been binge watching shows, because when you kind of have to just lie down and rest, like, oh well, all these things I can do now. I'm gonna watch so much anime.
Makes sense.
Okay, bottles. You know what? No, I'm coming here asking for a very specific thing, but at least I'm getting health, so that's gonna mitigate some of it.
Health is good, yeah.
Yep, this is great. What I'm doing right here. Okay. Okay, cool.
There we go.
Oh, bombos.
And another moon pearl, just in case.
Yeah. And I have a matching set.
Just in case you drop one, it breaks, you know.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, oh no, I just dropped the moon pearl. What do I do? Zelda, what do I do?
Bunny now.
You dropped the moon pearl? I mean, yeah, just like... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, it's Paradox Cave, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that, like, this is not how geometry works here.
Yeah, so we are in go mode right now. Zandra's looking for an additional bottle so that because duoing Ice Palace is tricky.
And also, like, Ganon's tower and such is going to be
Yes.
extremely difficult. If at least, like, I've got a little bit more health, and now I'm hopefully going to get a double... Nope. Well, just got one. Well. But...
Oh,
Hey. Nope. Wrong. Okay.
I have both of those items already.
Yep. Alright. Just gonna give a chance to Hookshot Cave, and then let's just go like, yeah, no, fine, let's whatever. Let's just hey, I'm trying to get something done. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh
Dead
my-
Rocks, no.
Okay, fine. That's what happens. At some point, something's gotta give. Alright, yeah, we don't get any bottles, I'm just gonna go, okay, well, oh, it was actually Bombos. Bye, Turtle Rock.
Oh, for both, wow.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Yeah, the quickest I've ever managed to do this was in a seed where I just had to do, I think, 3.5 dungeons to get all of the crystals. Because they all paired up super well. Okay, let's see here.
Double red rupee.
Ah, there we go. We're good. That was it.
Hey.
Well, we're almost good. You know what? Fine.
Uh-oh. And another red rupee, just you know.
Oh, sorry. No, I do not want to earn more Microsoft rewards. Thank you. Oh, okay, well, cool.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep, no, that's
Needed
great.
more of those.
That is perfect. I'm good. That's exactly what I wanted.
Blue cane and quarter magic, very useful.
Absolutely.
That's very handy for doing this run where when you sometimes just really wish you didn't have to pay attention to 2 screens. Well, here's a way to not have to pay attention to both screens so much.
There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, 2 fairies, a little bit more health. Yep, we're good. I'm just gonna leave the bee. It's not Eleanor Goodbee, but it's a bee. Hello. All right, cool. All right, now we should be good. See, a more skilled player. Imagine just what a more skilled player could do.
Aw. You definitely got some skills.
Oh, got it wrong.
Including this like resyncing skills, which is
Yep, that's
so tricky. It's so tricky.
It's very tricky. It's a skill that is pretty much useless in every other situation, but I've gotten like decently good at it. There we go. Okay, no more messing around. Now we're gonna go to Ice Palace again. Maybe I should have gone to Turtle Rock. She says as she wanders into the cold. I don't even like the cold.
Because which crystal are we getting from here? We're getting one from.
One, yep.
And then, what do we have left after that?
We have Eastern Palace.
Oh, right.
That's gonna be fun. All right, folks. Sorry, we need to be in a hurry here. Would be fun to get that that red mail so I could show it off, though. Maybe we're gonna get one of those in Ganon's tower.
Both seeds, vanilla red mail. Calling it now.
Ooh.
big chest of Ganon's tower. No, I do hope we see it though. So sometime before that. Nice.
I really like the little mushroom. Gosh, this little like mushroom with telekinesis, who's just like miraculously. Oh god. Oh, okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. This almost got.
You know,
really
and
bad.
it's funny. The Achi who made that sprite was concerned about the fact that it didn't sort of have like arms for a swing, but I feel like I didn't remember that until you just mentioned it now. Even playing as it yesterday, like he designed it so well that the swing animation is perfect.
Yeah.
And I feel like it doesn't need arms. He's fine without the arms.
Yeah, no, it's a very smart mushroom with telekinetic powers who can just like make stuff move with his little mushroom mind. Alright, please stay here. Wow, the lag is actually a little bit different. There we go, in both screens.
Yeah, you kind of see it's just like slightly off.
Yeah, okay, the rule doesn't actually extend, like, I was thinking, oh, it's fine, as long as one of them is down, we're good. But like, no, that is not synced. That is not a thing. You're thinking of a very different thing here. Grab this. Okay, and off we go. Oh, no.
And this room in particular is just, you know, we talked about some of the ways that you can get yourself resynced when you're playing. This room doesn't have those.
Nope.
they're not available. There's no corners for you to tuck into. You can kind of grab a wall and hope, but there's lots of enemies floating around. Well done.
Okay, I don't know if this is possible. We're gonna try though. Okay, no, this isn't happening. So what I'm gonna do is, nope. That is not what I. Oh, there we go. Oh, whoops. Nope. Zandra, don't. Okay, Zandra, stop throwing.
That'll sync them at least. Oh.
Yep. Okay, no, that was the wrong button.
Oh no. Oh no.
There we go. Okay. Okay. To the uninitiated, I'm having to hold down a lot of buttons right now. There we go. No! Ah!
Oh.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. That's another little trick you can do.
Nice, nice.
Because, thankfully, the only thing that will make the screen go away is a button that is not... that I don't need to press right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Nope. No, 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 no. You leave that open. You leave that door open, young lady. Okay, please come out. Please come out. It's Pride Month. You can all come out. Okay. I understand if it's not safe for you, though. It's cool. We're cool. Okay. 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 Now do this, and now it's time for Mushy to do the thing that is going to be very difficult and that I have to nail on the first try. No pressure. There we go. That was easy.
Ooh, well done.
Thank you. Grab this and then wait for the... Is that a PUWP? Is that a fire bar? What do you call this?
You know, there's a... I'm forgetting the name off the top of my head, but I do believe there is a different name for them.
Okay, let's see. We need... Oh, crap. They're perfectly synced. This is bad. Ah, there we go. Quickly switch to bomb. And then we can switch back. Yeah! I absolutely love doing this. This is one of my favorite rooms just because it's so incredibly satisfying to just, like, unleash hookshot hell. And almost die in the process. Okay. Yeah, this is taking way longer. Ah, right.
According to the wiki, the Guru bars.
Guru bars.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like the name of like a protein bar.
That's what the Cowpong was just shared. Oh no!
Totally stuck in the corner there. Mushy, no. Okay. Okay. Bye. Who needs you?
Went through all that trouble. We don't need to start dealing with all this other stuff. Let's get to that boss. Nobody wants to fight these ice golems.
Nobody wants to fight these ice golems would be like the name of children's books. Nobody wants to fight these ice golems. Oh, right. That's the bad place. Let's see. Am I mistaken, or is there something good here? I'm mistaken. Nope. Completely wrong on that specific fact. Well, what are you gonna do? Okay. I like the mushroom still flexes when pulling something up with those no arms. Synchronized fire magic.
Woo, so pretty.
There we go. How's the chat doing?
Good. They're now requesting that you write a children, and I'm guessing that they want that children to be. No one wants to kill these ice golems.
Okay, a children's book with kill in the title, that's a big ask, but no one wants to deal with these ice golems. I could totally do that.
Yeah, there we go. She's gonna have to be very careful.
There we go. We got a key. That's great.
Nice.
And we're gonna get the crystal we wanted. Yay! Oh, no double heart this time because Xandra got a.
Oh yeah, because the pendant and pick up the item, pick up animation. Why? Who knows?
I could write a children's book, but like I've mostly been trying to keep my books all ages, so I'll have a specific different brand for the books that aren't all ages. Okay, there we go. So all that's left is Eastern, and then we're gonna get 3, and then we're done. And then we can just go see an evil wizard about the ancient evil he's harboring. Hey, I heard you had an ancient evil in here? Like, no, absolutely not. It says Ganon's Tower out in the front. Well, I mean, that could be any, like,
typos, you know?
Yeah.
Had this intern.
It's from the low rule Ganons, you know. Hey, the mirror. What? What?
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, Mushroom Seed had...
Mushroom Seed was hardcore.
Mirror on Aghanim. And Mushroom Seed was Turtle Rock was Green Pendant.
Oh my... What?
Now, was Mirror required? I recall. Well, it must have been because Swamp was a crystal in those seeds, right?
Yeah.
So Green Pendant Turtle Rock was required in Mushroom Seed.
Green Pendant Turtle Rock for the mirror. Wow.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep. I love when these seeds like just come together. All right. Okay, I forget if there's any, if we have any, still have any chests left to check in this place, so I guess we'll just, like, keep going, but I do remember, do you remember which one?
I don't.
Nope, of course not, because, that is not a reflex. That is not I need, like, a specific weird tracker.
Not something you think about.
Left one. Xandra needs to defeat the boss. Mushy's just gonna go on an adventure. Mushy's just gonna like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna go here, see some friends. And I guess destroy them with a sword. But, you know, maybe they weren't really friends.
You know, typical Friday night.
It's okay, they come back as soon as you leave. Like... Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna make this quick. And just keep walking into walls. Alright, thank you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Just come through. It's all good. Alright, because like people just, oh yeah, we just do this and then you're done. Like, what now? What is the thing? There we go. Ganon's gonna be an interesting, like, I like doing double boss fights, but Ganon is an exception because there's a pit on all around the room, and that makes it incredibly difficult. I mean, I could just manage to desync them. If I can desync them, I could do that. Maybe I might, you know what? I might try that. Have one paused, the other unpaused, and just do it this way. Oh right, I should probably. Thank you.
Yeah, and you know, and even before that pit, I mean, Ganon is like.
Ganon's already hard.
Ganon's a rough fight. I mean, I think what they did a really good job of was he does a ton of damage, and so even sort of been learning how to deal with everything, it still stays pretty good. Like, it's a fight that stays difficult. Even when you're learning to speedrun and learning all these little tricks and whatnot, it's still like you just don't. We call them the Ganon hugs. You get Ganon's hugs hurt a lot.
Right, they really do. That's at some point you kind of feel like, oh, I just like don't really care about health because I always have like all these potions and fairies and whatnot. But no, Ganon hurts. Holy crap.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, can we make this happen? Well, not with the net. I should probably use the bow first. Oh, right, I have silver arrows. What am I even worrying about? There we go. I never actually managed to get both of these with one arrow volley. What? No, Mushy, you're supposed to, like... You actually, like, do the fight. I didn't know you could just leave.
I guess with this one you can. Interesting. So I know the other fights. I was concerned when you walked into the. That's gonna free some stuff up. But apparently in this one you just walk out after.
There we go. I almost forgot that Mushy really shouldn't be finishing this fight.
Yeah.
I like that you can just leave. That's great. Nice.
Now, I hadn't really thought about how this would work with this setup, but normally this is the time where we throw out the Ganon's Tower big key guess, because with that crystal, Zandra is on her way to Ganon's Tower.
Yes.
There are 22 item locations in the basement of Ganon's Tower, so if you guys want, you can throw in a guess, a number between 1 and 22 as to where you think she will find the big key. That's what we're looking for, the big key to Ganon's Tower. Now, keep in mind that once one seed has it, they both do. So,
yep.
I mean, you're really trying. You're basically trying to guess what will be the first big key found in either seed. Like,
the odds of it being 22 are astronomically low.
Pretty low, yeah.
You can still guess, though.
You can still guess it, and
yeah,
we'll be very impressed.
if I know Amber, Silver Changeling, she's probably going to be guessing 7. I'm going to be guessing 5 because 5 is my favorite number.
I'm going to say 3.
Yeah, that's, you know what? We got good odds. Never did check Spike Cave, but oh hey, there's a red mail. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad.
Nice.
So glad I came by.
Great placement. Silver Changing says called out.
Where
Yes, red mail hype. I'm clicking on the tracker already.
Yay!
Don't leave it behind and make me look like a liar. Woo! So good. So good. Vex also, Zandra's on her way to Ganon's Tower. If you're just joining us, the numbers in the chat are the Ganon's Tower big key guess. So number between 1 and 22 as to where you think Zandra will find the big key in Ganon's Tower. Keep in mind that it's 2 seeds, so we're actually looking for where you think the first big key will be in either seed, because we only need 1.
Ow. Thank you. Oh, no. Well, too late. Okay. I just love... I love this game's music. I don't know, there's something about like the 8 and 16-bit era with music.
It's so good. It's so good. Sometimes I'll do races with friends and we're just kind of like on chat, and I have to remind myself not to like sing along because it gives away where you are. But like we're on voice chat together, so I have to like not sing along. And doing like commentary for tournament matches, you know, they don't want you just humming the music, so I have to remind myself, don't hum, even though I want to so bad.
Yep.
I sing a lot in general, so like having music in my ears, it's hard for me to not.
Me too. I often like sing or have the thing where like my brain will try to inject lyrics when there aren't, which is why like sometimes when I get an item in Zelda, I go like, you got a thing. the thing, my favorite thing to do is to like give Super Metroid players an earworm they will never be able to like get rid of. And that's whenever you get an item, I go like, you had 1 less of this thing, and now you have 1 more.
I love it. I love it.
So good.
All right, 2.
We've got 2 locations checked. No big key yet.
Nope. I'm kind of sad because, you know, if I had found a single small key, you know what I would have done?
Check tile room.
Absolutely. Bye, Bob.
Oh, okay. Looks like 3 is out. That's 3 item locations checked. But we did get a small key out of that for Mushy.
Bop. Bop. Whoops. Mushy, honey, come on. There we go. Bop. Is there anything here? Like, no. Okay. Oh, Xander, you need to actually, like, just step on it. Yes, thank you.
Uh-oh.
I didn't mean, you don't be in a hurry. But then again, this is a speed run, so maybe do. But I'm like, you know what I get.
Maybe do, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So.
4, 5, 6, and 7 in this room.
Yep.
And for those unfamiliar with the game, it's always the opens them is how we count. So these chests don't have numbers associated with them. So whatever Zandra or whatever Zandra opens them in.
4.
I tried to say that sentence out of order.
5. No. All right, not me. It's not 6. 7. Sorry, Amber. All right. Well, it's still anybody's game, except those whose numbers came up. Why did I almost dash out of there? Is it this one? Nope. There we go. Yeah, sure, I'll check this one. Which number is this?
This will be number 8.
Number 8. Nope, just a burrito.
Ah. I mean, not that I'm ever disappointed about burritos.
No, like, oh.
Not what we're looking for this time.
I've just recently fallen in love with burritos, and they're so good.
Yes, Omega number. Anyone can win unless you. Which Xandra and I both did already. We both
yeah.
Our numbers passed.
Anyone who has not already lost can win.
So what you're saying is, by virtue of the fact that I never guessed and therefore haven't been wrong yet, I'm still gonna win.
You have a chance to win.
The extension of that logic is that when someone finally gets it right, I still won't be wrong, and therefore will have won.
Yes.
You still could win.
Yeah, you will not have
No,
won.
that's good enough for me.
Yep.
The chance is still there. Oh, double keys.
Yeah.
On both seeds. And that was number 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 in the randomizer room. This room was given the nickname Randomizer Room because before Randomizer, speedrunners didn't know it existed. Yeah. Because there's nothing in this room in vanilla. You get it's some arrows and bombs. That's it. And so this became a thing in Randomizer. People knowing what this room was just because there are 4 item locations in here, and none of them were it.
No. What number are we up to?
Zandra's got a lot of hearts though.
Yep, that's what I do.
So our next chest will be 14.
Oh.
And that's Bob's chest. So another little community thing for anyone who isn't aware. There's an enemy coming up who has a chest with it. It's an enemy called an anti-fairy, but under certain conditions, this anti-fairy will glitch and look kind of weird, and so he became nicknamed Bob. And you can actually play as Bob in Randomizer. There is a Bob sprite. I forget. It has something to do with the bong torch, and now I forget whether I'm going to see Bob in his true form or not.
I bonked the torch. Well,
which thing does that make happen?
If I bonk the torch, there is no Bob.
Okay. So we're not going to see Bob.
There is no Bob.
It's if you don't.
Nope. Crap. Well.
I always mix it up.
Oh well. Guess we're gonna do it the regular way. Oh wait, no, I can. All right. Hey, let's see some ether. Ah, there we go.
Ooh.
I have quarter magic. What am I worried about?
True.
Okay, well that, and that.
I was gonna say being desynced.
Yep, that's what I'm worried about. Okay, let's actually just do this. Will the pots return? I wonder.
I don't know.
They do. Oh, that's way easier.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Bonk. All right.
And that's the interesting thing with this game too. The way it's, it's you kind of have to learn. Like when you asked if the pots return, I have no idea because not everything that looks like a screen transition in this game actually is. So,
and I'm usually pretty knowledgeable about transitions.
Yes. 10 out of 10. So good. Also, we're going up to now 15, 16, and 17, and still no big key and IC, which is ridiculous. It's just amazing. Malumet says boo. There's serious mixed reactions from the chat.
We got it.
Oh, that was 16.
16. Sweet 16.
Very nice. And speaking of we got it, we also have a $110 donation from PUWP18, who says 13K! Penny!
Nice. Good job, everyone. $13,000. That's
many dollars.
It's so many dollars.
I'm just gonna do the big chest, because why not? It's right there. Okay. Well, let's go. We got enough keys on both sides. Got plenty of magic. Oh! Nice. Oh, right, you don't see it on the stream. No, there was like a tiny tiny thing that really lined up like, oh, this is cool. Oh, no one else with me can see it. Well. Oh, this is incredibly laggy. What the?
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Gotta be careful. Yep, Blue Cane hits that too.
All right.
Also, we're once again having that effect we were talking about with the swords, where Zandra's fire shield has changed color, but it is in fact mirror shield. In fact, function like mirror shield.
Sometimes you just gotta. Okay.
And I actually don't know if anything, like if we're gonna have a moment, maybe at some point when you go upstairs in Ganon's tower. I just don't know if it'll actually change either. I think she might permanently have a yellow fire shield.
It might. This is okay. Yeah, this has been Mushy's got it hard, is what I'm gonna say. Oh, what? Oh crap. Okay. I did not realize they got desynced. Mushy just quaked the whole
just-
room. Mushy's like, no, everyone.
Mushy's having trouble keeping up in this Ganon's tower right now.
Okay, sorry, just gonna... Hello, anti-fairies, could you... Thank you! Okay.
And yet GP Plane, I'm not sure, because it's that fluting from the top of Ganon's tower to the pyramid, it does count as a flute, but I don't think it technically is like fluting, so I don't know if it'll actually reset the sprite. I'm very interested to see, though, because this is something that, you know, you normally wouldn't see, because the conditions for this to happen don't happen normally playing this game.
That's one of the really neat parts of this whole thing, is that there are things that happen that just generally have like no reason to happen ever in this game.
Yep.
Alright, Xandra's just gonna run into a wall a little bit. That's okay. Okay, this fun room.
Yay.
Maybe not. My favorite sound.
Oh,
It's like playing marbles back in like primary school. Oh, nope. Well, I tried. I gave it a good try though. Almost made it. Okay, cool. Oh, actually, Mushy needed... Okay, cool. No! Alright, Xander, you got this. Third time's the charm. Charm of, like, not falling into a bottomless pit. Okay.
Very nice. Got that all lined up again. And some health.
How are we doing on time?
We're 7 minutes over.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I mean, we're at the end at least. So
Okay, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped
least
for
we're
that
not.
haircut.
At least
I
we're
mean,
not
you're
too
fine
far
after
off.
Final Fantasy Randomizer finished like an hour early. You've got a little wiggle room.
Yeah, okay, cool, yeah. It's karmically. So we're just gonna explode all of these skeletons. You know what? You two. My treat. Quarter magic. Everybody come in. Everything's on fire. No two enemies are not on fire.
Nice.
Yep, no, why not? Sure. I missed you up in the top. It's fine. Let's go. Let's all go. I used to think like, you know, ice is a kind of like a pretty good mechanic, and then I actually put it in one of my games, and it was so nightmarish. I decided, you know what? Never again. Never again.
Yeah, ice is tricky, and I mean this part, which we refer to as the gauntlet, 'cause it's just a series of rooms where you got to kill enemies.
One last mouse.
Oh, the mouse. Is particularly frustrating just because you never have another room in the game that has like that combination of things happening. So the game never really prepares you for the gauntlet. It's just kind of like, here you go, have fun. Like, no, why? Why are there BMOS on conveyor belts? A room full of ice. Why?
Why not? The dungeon architect asks.
Yeah.
They never let me do
it's
this.
It's difficult, so I mean, I guess that's why they wanted it to be difficult. But still, it's just so mean.
Gosh, I'm really not getting the triple today. There we go.
The Spell Spark says, giving out bombos like Oprah gives out cars. And you get a bombos, and you get a bomb.
You get a giant pillar of fire, and you get a giant pillar of fire. Oh crap. Ah.
Oh.
I am bad at this. Yes. Okay.
It happens. It happens.
Yep.
They were just, you know, they were slightly off. It's understandable.
Mm.
The second one is off. You have to reevaluate how to do everything. It's...
I'm bad at this, she screamed as she plummeted down to the bottom of the pit. Again, Xandra lagging. Oh no, this time is okay. Excuse me, sorry, pardon me, thank you. Yep, no, just sorry, just gotta, yep. Thank you.
Sarah, 13K just happened. We were just quite hype over it.
Whoa! Okay, let's see. This one I cannot do. Sometimes just like there we go. That's what I need. All right, Mushy, you're gonna do some wall stands for a little bit. I hope that's okay. Just gonna hug that wall and then stand on that wall and then just keep doing that over and over again. Okay.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, and so visually, people may not realize what's going on there, but in order to pick up those skulls, you have to use the A button, which is also the button that the mushroom is using to hold onto the wall, which is letting Xandra move around without moving the mushroom.
Yep.
On top of that, the A button also activates Link's boots, which causes Link to dash. And so that's why some of the visually you couldn't quite see it, but those were the noises Xandra was making. It was basically picking up that pot, throwing it, and then also grabbing the wall again on Mushy, but without dashing into pits on Xandra. It's very tricky. It just occurred to me that visually that may not.
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
Because I was just watching it and I'm like, oh yeah,
this
is the tough part.
Yeah, it's a good case of what the heck is Xandra doing? Xandra, I've been wondering what the heck have you been doing? Okay, good, and then. Okay. There we go. I heard someone in Randomizer describe what happens if you go up these stairs at the wrong moment.
Yes. So there is a potential side. If the door into that room is closing as you walk up the stairs, it's a whole weird thing.
Yep.
You can get stuck, and I mean, this far into Ganon's tower is not where you want to have to start over.
Whoops. Okay, let's just try again. At some point, I'll get real good at doing this very specific weird thing.
Well, and that's another thing that I just realized the way I'm going to phrase this. I'm not throwing. This is something that I'm surprised you haven't seen more of, just because it happens so commonly in even just regular randomizer, but in particular in the solo co-op rando is the accidentally shooting the fire rod to the side instead of the direction that you're now facing.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
such a common thing that happens. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often, but just like once there. Like, I think it's the first time we've seen that happen.
Oh,
So
one of my favorite
to you
rooms,
for that.
The mother-daughter spike ball room. You have mom spike ball just showing little kid how he's done. Like, now you swing. Now you swing again. Okay, right. We kind of need this here. Whoops. Well. Alright, got plenty of keys. Are we where we think? Yeah! Hey, we never got to fight Mulgrim.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
Okay, well, that's how it goes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. One down, one down.
Yep. What do you think is going to be in the validation chest?
Oh, I don't even know what we haven't gotten yet. Did we not get a mushroom in either seed? Because it's not marked on the tracker, but that might have just been me missing it. I think Let's hope I kind of hope there's a mushroom. I
Oh,
hope
just-
Mushy gets a mushroom.
No, bombs. Okay, I'm gonna leave Mushy here. I'm gonna close this window that tells me that I need to update QuickTime.
Fair.
And then Zandra is just gonna have Legend of Xandra over here is just gonna have some fun. Taking care of
Yeah, and it's
Moldorm.
definitely worth noting too because we didn't have a Moldorm fight yet. This boss, this is the boss of another dungeon in the game. Well, and this one is basically this is one of the ones that's like literally impossible to synchronize. Oh boy. So that's why we're kind of getting a staggered attempt here. We're doing one at a time because like Moldorm's movement pattern is literally several seconds of completely random movement, and then he will dash directly at you, just for like a second, and then he starts moving random again. And so there's no way the chances of two Moldorms syncing up is not. This is not gonna like it's so incredibly low because the majority of his movement is random.
Oh, I rarely have this much trouble with Moldorm. The trouble with Moldorm. Tonight on PBS. It's like coming home after a long day of work and Moldorm's just like knocking me into pits. And I'm like, oh, this has gotta end, and then there's a laugh track. Moldorm, please. Thank you. There, was that so hard?
But one thing I will mention is that once you do know about that movement pattern, you can definitely start to learn ways to deal with Trolldorm. More so in the first fight. The second arena is weird. It's a weird shape.
Okay. It locks you into the Hell Room. Okay, well that's fine.
Oh no.
Yep. Please leave me some time. Alright. Hey, buddies! You gotta give me a little bit of time to actually interact with you in a meaningful way. Thank you! Alright, so, double agonyms.
Another one that doesn't really sync at all.
Nope,
But...
absolutely not. It's kind of the worst.
You know, and I gotta say, these aren't the nicest patterns, even just on their own.
Yeah.
Like,
I gotta
even
say,
if you were
like,
just playing one of these, it would be kind of annoying.
yeah, like you know, we're not getting the quality agonyms tonight. It's just.
That was a good one from Mushy there. But then, okay, agonym is done on one side.
Yeah.
Ooh, another nice one from Mushy. Thank goodness. That'll help him.
There we go.
Catch up soon.
Hi, Doc.
Yeah.
How did you get here? I'm just wondering.
It's
I'm
so
like,
odd. You can never use the flute in the Dark World.
yeah, like okay, you only get one. Like, all right, well, I guess I'll make it count.
And the interesting thing is that the game keeps track of how many times you fluted, and then in Randomizer they made that number also visible, and the game counts that one as a time you have fluted. And the fun thing is in Randomizer, you can have seeds where you never get the flute, like you don't need it and you never find it, and it still will count that one as times fluted. So you'll never have 0 times fluted in Randomizer. It will always be 1,
Yeah.
even if you didn't get the flute.
Oh, I shall make your face the greatest in the. It is a mushroom for a face, so okay. Or else we will die. All right, well, it's fine. Let's go. All right. Dodge. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Hey, we never found Butter Sword. I just realized
No,
this.
we never did. Thankfully, though, we got silvers, so.
Yeah. And at least tempered as well. I'd be amazed if we did. Master Sword, and then, or if we didn't find Tempered Sword, and then had to deal with Master Sword spins for Ganon.
Oh, it's not a fun time.
Yeah, no.
How many? Oh well, okay, one death. How many swings again?
I'm so bad at numbers. I have no.
Ooh.
That's one thing I never bring the numbers for things, which is like, I feel like that's something that in gaming people take really seriously. Like they're always like, oh, how many coins do you need to get in this level of Mario? I'm like, I can't remember stuff like that. My brain just won't let me do it. But yeah, no, too many is the real answer when you're using the Master Sword to do spins. Too many.
All right, let's do Xander now. Don't stand so. Yeah, no, because you'll knock me into a pit. That's what's gonna happen. Ow! Rude.
Yeah, and that second phase of Ganon that we're going to see again with the spinning fire bats is without a doubt like the most difficult part of the fight. I think most would agree on that. And so it makes a lot of sense to just kind of like stagger that and get it out of the way so you know it's done on both.
Yep.
You know, don't finish one fight and then think, oh, I have to do it again now.
Oh, this is just bad placement. Zoom. Zoom. Alright. Just gonna nip at Ganon's toes. Just like, poke. Ah, I'm tickling your feet. Okay, well, Ganon does not appreciate my tickling of his feet. I'm just gonna take a nap.
That's so well drawn. I love that. I love like taking a little nap. It's so good.
Yeah, my girlfriend Aura made the Zandra down like pose, and then I just added like the stuff. Like she helped me a lot. Basically, I did most of the heads and started doing some of the bodies, and then I went to sleep. And when I woke up, she would have like a bunch of new like lower bodies good and done for me to keep working on. Okay,
that's awesome.
It was like the only way this was gonna get done so quickly, so I'm very grateful for her help. Death Mountain, sure did. Alright, gonna try to... Did not get it, but oh well. Alright, let's do this.
Okay, at least we got those silvers.
Yep.
And quarter magic.
Wow. Right, yeah, oh yeah, I should probably just not be afraid of using the fire rod. Well.
Now that's one really tricky thing about this fight.
Yep.
Doing doubles is you got to switch items during this phase of the Ganon quite a few times.
All right, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Meaning activating the other fight.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, Xander's almost. Yeah, Xander's gonna take a hit to the face, and not super good. Oh, hey, we're in trouble now.
Oh, how do we fix this?
Easily.
Okay. Oh, it looks like you got a swing at him there, but while he was
no, that's not happening.
So it did damage, but oh, Xandra down.
Yep. Okay, sorry. It was going well until I mistimed it, but Xander's just gonna do some stuff now.
Xandra's gonna hang out in the waiting room of Gen's pyramid.
Yep. Well, Mushy's just like in a bad way. Not in a good place right now. Okay, now Mushy, please don't fall into a pit. That's the one last thing you need to do. Just strike a pose, be real happy, smile, and then don't fall into a pit. You can stop smiling now. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Now. That's GG for the mushroom.
Yep, GG Mushy.
GG Mushy. I feel like that nickname is now sticking, so we're probably just gonna have to call it Mushy in the randomizer.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's gonna be. I was kind of wondering because I was like, power up with pride mushrooms is very long. Very long name to put in the randomizer.
Yay! Got a heart. Hey Xander, how you doing? I'm in credits over here. I'm good. It's all good. It's all good. We're doing well. We're just having like a little bit of a problem. It's fine. You can just like enjoy your tea. I really do like the regular human guards. They're like just like looking so gentle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. How many? Okay, well, one more. I'm not doing this fight a third time. Hey, Sahasrara's name was actually written this time.
Yeah, it's written properly. Sahasrara, dang. That's the actual message too in vanilla. Sahasrara. Oh, that one too. Vultures rule the desert. Is this even randomized?
Is it? Yeah, no, huh? Alright. And my uncle recovered my house. Can I still sleep here? Or like, I mean... It doesn't even have a couch to crash on. It's really just like the one bed. Oh, life lesson for sale. Glad I didn't like just invest in that.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. First taste is not free. What was that? Is that a potion or?
Yeah, that must be a potion. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Lumber clones. That's a good one.
Moo Cowpong says life lessons are banjo. Trust me, that's a life lesson that we've all anyone who runs this game has had enough. We've learned that life lesson.
I really like. Also, another one of the funny bits of writing that the randomizer has is that specific line.
Yeah.
All right.
Someone put in a $1 donation, so we're at $13,001.
Yes.
Yeah, that was Madeline with $1 who said, donation towards Zandra taking a nap for a job well done.
I absolutely will. Also, thank you for pushing it past that nice round number. Now people will be... No!
Oh no. As you're following, he's like, did you find the arrows? Oh boy. That was just... The timing of that message was so...
Like Xandra falling into the abyss and Ganon like peering out over the edge like, did you find the arrows?
Did you find the silver arrows on Death Mountain? Oh.
Okay, we're gonna do this though.
I was like legitimately so shocked at the fall. Caught me off guard.
The unknown sword. There was. Oh my gosh! The Master Sword was actually on the pedestal.
Oh wow!
What are the odds?
Vanilla Master Sword. Dang. So I guess that a little bit explains why we didn't get Butter Sword, but there still could have been another one somewhere.
Could have.
Oh, watch it both be the same.
Oh my gosh.
Same item on pedestal in both, and it's also butter. That would be great. And it's also a vanilla sword. Oh, too good.
You know what? I gotta say, I really like this fight. It's like it's a really good boss fight.
Yeah, I mean the thing with this game that's really interesting is that, you know, as speedrunners, there are things that, you know, we find very frustrating. But what's interesting is that the things that we find most frustrating about this game are actually like some of the most cleverly designed things. Like everybody hates Ice Palace for reasons. It's hard. Now that we have, you know, ways of skipping it, it's great. But the vanilla way of doing Ice Palace is actually really clever, but nobody wants to do it. It's terrible. It takes so long, but it's really smart. It's the same with the Ganon fight. Like it's a well-designed, fun fight, but it's from a speedrunning perspective, it's a nightmare.
I could have had a... Oh, there you are. Did not expect you from this specific angle. Alright. Am I gonna get another one? Nope, absolutely not. That's fine. It's all good. Just gotta stand in the middle of the room. Nope. Well, thank you for just being there. Hey, yay! Got it! Oh my gosh. Woo! It's like emotionless raising the sword. Did it. Cool.
Yeah,
finally.
I'm tired.
Just half an hour overestimate.
Nap time.
Whee!
But it was so much fun.
Well,
and hopefully you can see the massive spam of GG.
I think I already have golden power.
You
Yay! One final heart. Oh my gosh. Thank you everyone for your patience as I went a little considerably over time, but oh, this is a fun challenge that I hope to one day be better at.
Hey, I know that guy. Yeah, it's a really fun way to play. It's just such a fun, different way to play the game, and it's great. It's great.
One day I'll be able to actually land that desynced Ganon fight. It's just like when one side dies, it's like, oh, it throws me off because I forget which one I need to be.
All right. Well, that was a really excellent, really cool, and fairly difficult one player, 2 seats randomizer run. Unfortunately, I'd love to sit here and watch all of the credits and find out where everything was, but in the interest of time, we want to get moving towards the final run of the marathon, Earthbound. So with that, I think we're going to throw to intermission. Thank you so much for your wonderful runs? Question mark? Runs.
Yeah, it's one
Zandra, and thank you for the awesome commentary and sprite work, Basley. See y'all in a bit.
Thank you.
Bye.